Well, hi everybody. Good morning to meteorologist Travis Kleneski here on this Friday morning. We have some scattered showers across northern Kansas and southern southwest Nebraska this morning right in here. Not really much for lightning and thunder. The rain's actually heavier here than being depicted on Futurecast. There's a little bit of clearing over northeast areas, but this here's actually clouds right now. So that's kind of a Futurecast is close. It's kind of got an idea of how things are going right now, but we'll continue to see a chance of rain today favoring areas near and then southwest of the Tri-Cities. I've got about a 50-50 chance for Kearney and Hastings, less of a chance towards Grand Island. As we get into this afternoon, the chances, they'll start to come down to where there's not much of a chance left later this afternoon. Still a chance, but not much of a chance out there. Again, best chance of sunshine here to the northeast. That's where your warmest temperatures are going to be. Overnight tonight, not much rain, maybe a few sprinkles or light rain later in the night. Clouds going to hold pretty firm other than maybe a little clearing here to the northeast. So pretty cloudy for most of us. Tomorrow, a slight chance of rain or sprinkles for the rest of us. Mostly cloudy skies, but maybe a little more clearing tomorrow, which should allow for slightly warmer temperatures on your Saturday. Saturday evening, a chance of rain and thunderstorms over southwestern areas. Most of us will remain dry, though, heading into Sunday. Although chances of rain will be, there's still going to be a slight chance of rain and isolated thunderstorms into Sunday morning. Maybe a better chance towards Sunday night into Monday morning. Not throwing any kind of severe weather threat for the next few days here, so we'll jump ahead to temperatures out there for today. This is probably the coolest of the cool today. High temperatures in the 60s for many of us. Some warmer 70s in the north and east where there could be a little more sunshine here. We're probably somewhere in the mid to upper 60s. I think a little warmer in GI, cooler in Hastings and Kearney as you get into the thicker clouds. The coolest temperatures right in here where the thickest clouds overall will be. Real quick, I do want to mention record cold maximum temperatures for today. 68 in Grand Island, so it's possible to tie a record. Double checking. That's a record that goes back to 1966. My current forecast says 69. Hastings, the record is 65. So my current forecast goes a little warmer than that here, but that record goes back to 1966 as well. Kearney has the best chance of breaking a record. I don't have a year on it, but their record is 69 degrees. So a high of 64 would shatter a record cold maximum temperature for today if we have only 64 degrees. So records could be broken today. Lows tonight down into the 50s for the most part. Coolest temperatures will be in the north with a little more clearing, so it could even be a couple of upper 40s out there. Tomorrow, a little warmer with at least a better chance of a little more sun, so highs into the 70s, although I would not rule out a few upper 60s if clouds kind of hold tough in a few spots out there. I would not rule out maybe a few upper 60s out there. As we get into tomorrow night, a little warmer tomorrow night into Sunday morning, upper 50s and lower 60s, so pleasant weather. And then Sunday, maybe a step down. There is a better chance of rain on Sunday, so upper 60s, low 70s, some mid 70s. As you go to the west, that's where the warmth is going to start to make its return. Right in here, mid and upper 70s, low to mid 80s, way out west in the Panhandle, and that warmth will start to spread eastward as we head into next week. Let's take a look at that 7-day forecast. Doesn't look like we're going to get super hot anytime soon, but it is going to be warmer next week. So again, a few showers around today, maybe some sprinkles tomorrow, 20% chance rain at most, and then a better chance of rain Sunday, so maybe a few degrees cooler there. Then we'll see off and on chances of rain continuing through next week as we start to see a warming trend. That warmth out west is going to start to build back in. Closer to 80 on Monday and Tuesday, mid 80s on Wednesday and Thursday. That puts us pretty close to average right there on Wednesday. And beyond, it looks like the mid 80s are going to stick around right into the end of next week and the following weekend. So not super warm. There's a long range model that's hinting at maybe heating up a little bit more right here after that 10-day forecast, but not super hot by any means. Let's take a look at the North Platte forecast. You have a better chance of rain today than the Tri-Cities, and cool, probably going to be pretty cool out there today. Highs only in the lower 60s. Warming up a little bit over the next couple of days here. Chance of rain, there's a slight chance tomorrow morning, a better chance on Sunday, and these chances are going to continue off and on through next week as temperatures also start to warm back up around 80 Monday, mid and upper 80s then for the middle of next week. Could be closer to 90 there on Wednesday, which our average high is into the upper 80s, so that'll be pretty close to average. It looks like we'll kind of keep it close to average as we head through mid-August as those temperatures top out in the mid to upper 80s in that long-term part of the forecast right in there all the way through next weekend. Well, with that, we'll show you one more thing actually real quick before we get finished here. This is the 8 to 14 day outlook, so this is beyond next Wednesday. So this is next Thursday, or next Wednesday, sorry, through the, I think I have the date wrong there actually. That should be Friday, not Wednesday, August 16th. That should be Friday, August 15th, so I apologize for that. I'm going to update that real quick here. I typed in the wrong weekday. So anyway, for next Friday through Thursday, the August 22nd, we're going to be, the Climate Prediction Center is predicting that we'll be above average, although they've kind of backed off on the heat a little bit here, so I still think we may not be looking at super warm temperatures. We're probably not talking about widespread 90s. So I think we may actually end up being a little closer to average. We'll see how things play out in the long term. And then precipitation-wise, we're probably looking at near to slightly below average, somewhere in there. I don't think we're going to see a lot of rain over the next 7 days, even though we have a lot of rain chances. Most days aren't going to feature heavy rainfall. Now, some of you may be the exception, but I say the majority of us will likely be looking at near to maybe slightly below average precipitation over the next couple of weeks. So with that, I'm going to let you all go for today. I want to thank you all for watching. Hope you have a wonderful weekend. I'll actually be back with you Saturday, as I am filling in for this weekend for the Saturday show anyway, so I will be on here. So I'll do a Facebook Live and a recording for our website as well as YouTube. I'll do all of that on Saturday sometime during the day, sometime either in the afternoon, evening, depending on time. But until then, I hope you all have, again, a wonderful Friday, a wonderful Saturday, and I'll see you all again over the weekend. Have a good one. Bye.